We begin with a common sight in toy breeds, a ruffled, matted coat, accompanied by deep reddish-brown tear stains. Our objective is to transform this into a pristine, show-quality companion. The challenge lies in the biology of the Maltese. They possess a prolonged anagen phase, meaning their hair grows endlessly rather than shedding naturally. This continuous extension causes the hair to curl and interlock with adjacent shafts. To manage this growth, we use a specific set of non-toxic professional tools: a high-quality slicker brush, a metal greyhound comb, a silicone-based detangling serum, and isotonic saline. Commercial pack shampoos containing harsh industrial sulfates and toxic chemicals should be avoided. This routine manages the physical mechanics of the coat before they fail. By resolving the constant friction of the hair against the skin, the protocol serves as the primary defense against the dermatological diseases that thrive in a neglected mantle. Step 1 begins at the grooming table. We start by applying a warm isotonic saline flush to the dog's inner eye corner in order to gently loosen dried debris. This microscopic view reveals the biochemical cause of tear stains. As the water from an overflowed tear evaporates on the hair shaft, it leaves behind iron-rich molecules called porphyrins. When exposed to oxygen and UV light, these molecules oxidize, turning from light pink to a deep rust brown. The idea that these stains are caused by a red yeast is a myth. Looking at the inner corner of the eye, we see why these tears overflow. Toy breeds frequently have a deep conjunctival pocket in this spot. It acts as a reservoir for environmental debris, which irritates the eye and forces tears down the muzzle. With the debris softened by the saline, lift it away using a fine-toothed plastic flea comb. Avoid bringing sharp metal combs or harsh home chemicals like hydrogen peroxide near the delicate cornea. To reduce reactive tearing at its source, eliminate contact allergens from the dog's environment. Replace plastic food and water bowls, which harbor microscopic bacteria, with stainless steel or ceramic alternatives, and use purified water. A bright white face is achieved by stopping the biochemical oxidation cycle from the inside out and managing the anatomical overflow every single day. Moving to the dog's flank, we reach a critical rule: never brush bone-dry hair. Brushing dry hair causes physical damage. This simulation shows mechanical friction fracturing the hair's outer cuticle layer, snagging adjacent hairs to create dense tangles. Apply a fine mist of ceramide or dimethicone-based detangling serum to prevent this. The serum lubricates the hair shaft, neutralizes static electricity, and provides necessary slip for your tools. Now we execute the line brushing technique. Use your non-dominant hand to push the bulk of the coat upward toward the dog's back. This exposes a clear, horizontal line of bare skin. Take your professional slicker brush and pull down a small finger-width section of hair. The brush stroke must travel from the exposed dermal root directly to the hair's tip. Always avoid the trap of surface brushing. Gliding the brush over the top canopy creates a false appearance of smoothness, while allowing the underlayers near the skin to weave into a solid pelt. True coat health requires methodical brushing, moving inch by inch across the entire body to ensure every hair is separated down to the epidermal root. When you encounter a dense mat in high friction zones, like the armpits or behind the ears, do not use standard scissors to cut the knot out. This cross-section shows the medical danger. The matted hair physically pulls the underlying epidermal layer upwards into a tent shape. This hidden skin is placed directly in the path of scissor blades. Step 1 is digital manipulation. Massage serum deep into the mat's core. The serum coats the shafts, allowing interlocking cuticles to smoothly detach and separate. Step 2 uses a blunt pin brush to tap separated sections, knocking large tangles outward. In Step 3, switch to a standard pin brush to break up the finer structural bonds. Step 4 utilizes the fine wires of a professional slicker brush for micro-detangling. Listen for a distinct crunching sound as the small knots break apart. Continue brushing with short flicking motions until the tool moves silently. Step 5 is the crucial final verification. Pass a steel greyhound comb through the hair, ensuring it glides effortlessly from the skin to the tips without a single snag. Patiently dismantling a mat through this tiered progression prevents the constricting pressure that leads to tissue necrosis and severe physical pain for the dog. Following this protocol results in a fully line-brushed companion with its long, silky white mantle restored to its natural, show-quality brilliance. Maintaining a breathable, mat-free barrier prevents the establishment of secondary Maltese yeast infections and painful bacterial hotspots. This chart shows the health evaluation schedule we must follow. Preventing mats and infections is a scheduled necessity that spans from early puppyhood through the dog's senior years. Addressing the specific biology of the single-coat toy breed provides the support required to maintain its health over a lifetime. This structured care preserves the specialized mantle and prevents the systemic pathologies that follow a failure in coat maintenance.